Austin Malik. I'm here with.
Your girl Dizzy T.
And
Xavier Brandon on the MIC.
And we still got Belly Gang Kushington in the building. What up?
And what the word is, man. I'm sticking around.
Des, you want to ask your question?
Yes, let's go ahead and get it out of the way.
All right, you go ahead and alienate us with the guests. Go ahead and attack him.
I'm not going to attack him.
No.
To keep it a buck, doing my research and just listening to you, I seen the video first. I'll go straight to Spotify and whatever, but I was just watching the video, just seeing you, and I'm like, yo, he don't look like us, but he's saying the N-word in all of his songs, and what gives you the ability or the credit to say it? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it was originally my thought.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started doing some more, and I come to see that you are not just black. I mean, not just white. You are biracial.
Yep.
And for those who are listening to us, he is a ginger. Okay, straight.
You know what's crazy? You really look black though. Like you look like all your features are black features.
I see it. You know,
black.
Face to face, like
He
face to
just
face,
likes
I do see it. But you are super light skinned and a ginger. So for those who are listening, they don't know that. But let me know how difficult or how easy it was in certain spaces for you. Looking how you look, growing up in the hood, growing up in the trap, kind of getting through how you're getting through, and also into the music industry. Like, what has that been like?
I mean, as a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, it like people just don't know. But I mean, back then, before social media and all that was big, like, it's on popular because of that. You know what I'm saying? So like everybody kind of already know. You know what I'm saying? But as far as in the real world, like, man, I don't meet everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't putting on no facades nowhere.
You don't code switch. You don't
in the
gotta do
cell
that.
block around America. I don't been in jails around the whole country. You know what I'm saying? In hoods around America. You know what I'm saying? Doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Around the wrong people. Real, people that do the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with them. I'm amongst them. So, people can feel real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just like, why would I even care what these people on the internet think? Because I'm putting my art out and everybody living and I'm going up. Now I got to explain to you. You know what I'm saying? Like a little white boy or a little, you know what I'm saying, somebody behind a computer that got no friends, he got no voice in the real world.
Right. So
he come home and have a voice because you can post a comment that might go viral. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what about let's say we are in the real world and you talking amongst your folks or talking amongst, a crowd of people and they don't really know you, do you feel like you got to explain yourself to be like, yo, I can say this because X, Y, and Z?
Nah, I mean, it's the real me. Like I'm not even thinking about that word when I use it. You know what I'm saying?
That's usually how you could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's the real me. Like people feel the real you. People feel you sense a lion. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever you is. You know what I'm saying? People sense that. So
yeah.
But whenever you see somebody that's like actually white and they just casually saying like the N-word or something, it's not one of them things where they look like they supposed to be saying.
When I was listening, I'm like,
it's different than
like he can say.
You got to think like I'm a regular person, so like I'm a smart individual too. So like I'm not going in label means, you know what I'm saying? Like hey, woo, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna talk like that if it's a professional setting. So you know what I'm saying? But if it's around the right setting, like I'm a cuss. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna cuss.
You gonna be you.
Yeah.
But we had this exact. And this the argument we had, bro, about the code switching when I was talking about not. I told him I was like, bro, I'm not gonna not talk. Like I'm not gonna not talk normally because we around certain people. It just feels too weird, bro.
But there are certain spaces. I mean, he just said there and said there are certain spaces.
I don't even think he got to do that technically.
But he
just choosing to.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna have a meeting with a label and just be cussing while we talking specifics about numbers and you know what I'm saying.
There's no reason to. But if we having a conversation and now we all of a sudden start talking about LeBron, I might say something.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like sometimes talking to people like they not who they are or whatever they got going on ingratiates you to them.
I'm not
instead
saying,
of making it weird. Like I don't know if it's weird.
I'm not saying it doesn't. I just think there are time and places for everything, and people who don't know you can have a certain perception.
And you're right about that.
Not necessarily true. News and Talk 1380. If you just tap it in, we still got Belly Gang Kushington in the building today. Austin, you got a question?
Yeah, my question was gonna be, what made you want to flip so many different songs instead of just straight all original joints.
That's just what I do. Like, that's what I started off doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, listening to the radio, like, oh, that song hard, but I would have said it like this. You know what I'm saying? So with me putting that out, I knew, like, my supporters gonna love that. You know what I'm saying? So let me make sure I keep that in there, too.
What's your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song.
It's only been 3 days, too, by the way, so this could change if you do another interview.
All 14, man. Everybody been saying I went 14 for 14, so every last one of them.
I got a lot of. I can tell you what I got. What I saved personally. Matter of fact, let me go straight to the Spotify. Tell you exactly what my favorites was. I love the intro and the outro. Yo, that was my. I think that was my two joints. Soulful. I keep saying outro. Soulful. The callback Kush and the fireplace joints. I thought that was crazy. I thought the callback Kush, that was your pops, like you just said, right? Yeah. That was hard. I like the way you had
you
got
to think, they been in my phone for 3 months. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, at first it was intro. When I first did intro, it's like, as soon as I do it, that'd be my favorite for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm just literally sitting back and enjoying the whole album. Like, we just let it ride.
Do you want to be signed or do you want to be unsigned?
I'm with LVRN.
Oh, I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah. I'm with
that's
LVRN.
Hard. That's what's up. Okay.
You be knowing everybody.
I just ain't seen them in a minute. So.
No, that's true. That's true.
They've been kind of quiet, but back in like 2016, 2015 years ago down there.
Yeah.
So where do you want 2025 to go for you? Do you just want to do one project this year, or you want to come right back and hit them again?
Man, I think we gonna do what feel right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, my hustling abilities is on 100. So.
Right. What we hadn't talked about is the fact that damn near every major artist from the city done co-signed you. Without you, it don't look like you was looking.
Crazy? Like, I'm gonna be honest, none of that is labor work. None of that is me.
It don't look like it.
All of that is completely organic. Like, I be surprised when it happens.
I literally, I was with my brother 2 days ago when I was telling him, I was like, yeah, we got Belly coming in there. He was like, he was just on Instagram and he literally just handed me the phone. He was like, he right here with Future.
Yo,
I was like, oh, dang. But it wasn't like, hey, I just saw Future at his car. Let me take a picture with Future. It was like, oh, he was at the studio and Future just happened to.
Future had just listened to the whole album right
That's
before
hard.
I posted that.
Oh, he posted it too? That's hard.
Yeah, he posted the album yesterday.
That's hard.
I'm talking about on that picture, he had just listened to the whole album. It was like about 3 weeks before it came out.
Okay.
When you are in the spaces with some of these artists, do they give you feedback how do you handle that feedback coming from them?
I think they reach out to me because they feel like I'm on that level of artist. You know what I'm saying? Like creativity. Mm-hmm. So, but nah, I be asking for the feedback. Oh, yeah. Like, I asked Rod Wave straight up, like, what you think I need to do better? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I asked for the feedback. Like, nobody perfect. Like, these guys have done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my manager Monday told me, he was like, bro, you got to respect the fact that these guys come from what we come from, but they actually did it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, no matter what I think, they know more than me. You know what I'm saying? So I be asking them. You know what I'm saying?
What's an advice that one of them have given you? Like, because you are saying, you starting to travel a lot, you going to these different places, you going to these different platforms. What advice have they given you to kind of navigate in all these new spaces that you about to get in, or that you're in and getting into?
I mean, a lot of stuff, man.
What's like the number one that kind of sits?
I say the number 1 and 2. Rod Wave kind of helped me tweak "Sorry Mama." You know what I'm saying? And make it more professional. Told me what, you know what I'm saying? And then musically. Mm-hmm. And then Future kind of helped me with the, hey, boy, stay trapped out. Mm-hmm. Don't even worry about no drip. You know what I'm saying? You could level it up, but you thinking right when you just like, man, uniform, trap, give Dickies. You know what I'm saying? He like, that's your lane.
That'd be a brand. Like, it a brand.
Yeah, facts. Yup.